us about the inner fight that goes on to protect our family and our relationships, and how sometimes we don't always win that fight.
The story came from an old Māori proverb called Koe mate wheke me mate ururo. Don't die like an octopus, die like a shark.
The story of Die Like a Shark is about a fighter who really just doesn't know how to hang up his gloves. He's lost his last 5 fights by knockout, and his wife is basically threatening to take away his kid and leave him.
Shane is the lead in the film. He's the aging fighter. Shane brings all of his experience as a stunt person and a fighter. Some of the best stunties in the country working on this, so the action is fantastic.
It's an underground fight where Mark, my character, is getting wailed on, which I did. Got the bruises to prove it.
I knew he could handle the physical side of things, but what I wasn't quite aware of was, his emotional range.
I see him as someone who desperately cares for his family, but is trapped.
I always liken him to a soldier who returning from deployment or a criminal released from prison.
What are you doing?
He doesn't know what else to do with himself.
Mark plays his manager or his ex-manager who's trying to convince him to give up.
I play Charlie Fink, who is a very old and tired kickboxing coach. He's tired of seeing the hurt, the frustration, the loss of someone's career ambitions.
And Mark is one of the most experienced people in the country, 40 years in the industry.
He's got this amazing sincerity. This is post-fight makeup, about an hour after the fight, so the blood's a little bit drier. Sean definitely knows how to bring the beauty out of the beast.
We could use the same angle. We've got a setup for this angle on Charlie. Mark and Shane really do have this bond outside of the story, which meant their relationship inside the story was really easy to bring to life.
And cut. That one moment, like halfway through, was amazing, because then everything goes downhill.
It has a wonderful feeling of what family is about and the lengths that people will go to look after their family.
What Jed Brophy brought to the character Felix was just this nice underlying hardness.
It was nice playing someone who was high status. It's always fun to play someone who's the kingpin.
He carries so much confidence that you fully believe he's not worried about what Shane could possibly do to him.
You're lucky people still want to see you lose.
It shows the family behind the fighter, and sometimes their reason for fighting isn't because they're aggressive or because they're fighters, it's because they have a family to feed.
Standing by to shoot.
Let's line it up on that beam.
I can make him stop.
You can't, Charlie.
There's a trust that comes with working with people like Jed, Laura, Shane, and it's just so easy to slip into that modus operandi of just trusting the people you're with.
Line where it's something like, come on.
Trusting Nick, directing.
I was thinking like, Mark, what are you doing? Drop him.
My job was just generally choosing between a lot of good ideas and making sure that the tone was set correctly.
So at that point, Mark's coming in.
Just allowing these people who are really good at their jobs just to go ahead and do their jobs.